Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm here with my new segment. I'm not too sure what to call it, but for now I'm just gonna call it Judge Rulings. Yeah, there's nothing else creative I could thought of within a while. But yeah, before I get started, well, this video is basically gonna help people clarify rulings with whatever you message me. So yeah, before I get started, I have a few shoutouts to give out. But yeah, let's see. Okay, first shoutout goes to YGOJang. It's a channel ran by two of my friends, Tim and Adrian. So they're pretty cool guys. So yeah, I'm gonna show you the channels of the shoutouts I'm giving to after I give the actual shoutout. So yeah, their channel is YGOJang, and the other guy is What a Clown. And the last one is Arca Divine. I'll be posting their links and annotations somewhere in the video. And yeah, so I'll show you their channels. Okay, this is wait. Let me go to the other one first. Okay, this is YGOJang. As you can see, this is there's a lot of dual vids on the channel, as you can see. Adrian was the one who helped design my channel, so thanks to him, the channel actually looks really good. And my camera's going out of focus for some odd reason, but yeah, damn camera, but it's all good. Okay, this was What a Clown. He has only a few vids up, but you can still check him out. He's pretty cool vids. And this is Arca Divine. He has a bunch of vids up. He recently started, so you can check him out too. Their links will, as I said, be in annotations within the video, and they'll also be in the info, which is now moved down instead of to the side in the right. So yeah, back to my segment. So basically, some of the questions I got were more based around rulings with oppression. So oppression seems to be something a lot of people have trouble with because it doesn't seem to be translated very well from Japan, from the OCG to the TCG. But yeah, the ruling, one of the questions was, can I oppress Goyo's effect to steal the monster and when it special summons onto opponent's side of the field, or your side of the field, whoever's controlling the Goyo? But yeah, no, you cannot. You cannot activate oppression in response to Goyo's effect because it is within damage calculation, and oppression cannot be activated on damage type or damage calculation, which is why you cannot oppress Gores, Treg, and all that stuff. You can still oppress Battle Fader because it's just on the battle step, which is attack declaration. So you can do that. Another question about oppression is, can I activate oppression multiple times within a chain? And yes, you can, because it just says pay 800 to negate the special summon of a monster. That's why, well, that one's kind of self-explanatory. Just as long as you get the test of special summon, you can negate it with oppression, just not during battle, obviously. And another question that a lot of people have been wondering was, can you oppress macro like you can oppress Starlight Road? And yes, you can oppress both of them. You're basically negating the choice to special summon. That's the way I see it, but that's like to clarify it a bit more, because yes, you can activate oppression to macro to negate macro's effect, because it does attempt to special summon Helios, the primordial sun, if that's what it's called. And for Starlight Road, you're negating the special summon of Stardust, but basically when you negate it, you negate the whole thing, and same thing for Macrocosmos. And a few more questions were, one of them was about DD Crow, and the question was, can you negate the summon of Chaos Sorcerer with DD Crow? And the answer is basically no, you cannot, because when you summon Chaos Sorcerer, that's a summoning condition, and removing the light and dark monsters from your graveyard is a cost, so you can't actually remove the cost because they'll be out of the grave by the time you can even activate DD Crow. And as for Lumina, I'm just going to put this out there that most players do know this already, but just in case you don't know, when your opponent activates Lumina's effect and they target their monster that they want to special summon from the grave, you can then chain DD Crow and remove their target so they don't special summon it. So yeah, that's a simple ruling, but it's always good to ask questions. Oh, and the final question that I will be doing for this vid is it regards Doom Caliber Knights. So a lot of people think that when you have two Doom Caliber Knights on the field, one will negate the other to cancel out the Doom Caliber's effect, and that is actually the wrong ruling. So the correct ruling for that situation is, if there's two Doom Calibers on the field and an effect of an effect monster gets activated, Doom Caliber A will attempt to negate it first, but then since they're both mandatory effects, Doom Caliber B will then attempt to negate that same monster's effect. So then it all results in a chain link, obviously. So since it resolves backwards, Doom Caliber B will be the one to resolve, negating the effect of the monster, whereas Doom Caliber A will already attempted to negate, but since the target's not on the field, it fizzles. So only one of the Doom Calibers negates something, but both of them get attributed in an attempt to negate that one monster's effect. So if you have two Doom Calibers on your side of the field, that's risking a lot, because they can just get rid of through one effect, say like a Necrogarna. So not a very smart play to do. But other than that, yeah, just if you have more questions on rulings, just PM me. I I think I'll have a link somewhere in the vid to where to click to send me a message. So send me a message. Thanks to those who already sent me messages in the rulings. Thanks for your interest, and yeah, just subscribe to those guys who I gave a shout out to. But yeah, yeah, just PM me your questions on rulings so I can do more vids on this with this segment. This being the first video of the segment, it's probably not going to be that great, but as time goes on, I'll hopefully do a lot better with this. So yeah, later YouTube.